I think all of us have been like George Washington trying to cross the Delaware River. We've been crazy and we're willing to take a huge risk. And sometimes that huge risk pays off and it changes the trajectory of our life. Other times we take that risk, like my friend Sunil, and it doesn't exactly turn out the way we hoped. But each of us has to ask ourselves a question. Is the risk worth the reward? Are we willing to endure the pain that comes with that risk possibly not working out? I can tell you that for myself, both personally and professionally, whenever I've taken a risk, I've learned a lot of life lessons. And you would think that after having gotten burned over and over again, that I would just stop taking risks altogether. But the truth is, I've learned from experience that the pain will eventually subside, the wounds will eventually heal, and I'll be ready for the next experience. But of all the risks I've taken in my life, loving with my whole heart has been the greatest. But it was a risk I was willing to take because love is what makes life worthwhile. And I know what some of you are sitting there thinking. You're thinking to yourself, you know what, Alex, I keep putting myself out there. I keep getting rejected. I feel like I'm not lovable. Well, here's the thing. You are lovable. Everyone is lovable. You just have to find the person who you're willing to take a risk on, and they're willing to take a risk on you. Most of the people who I come across who struggle in the arena of love, it's because there's a mismatch. What they think they want is not what they really need, and what they need is not what they really want. And this mismatch is super common. It's what happened to me. I was looking for love in all the wrong places with all the wrong people. But when I found the right people in the right places, well, the world opened up to me. And when you're given that opportunity, you have a choice. Are you going to open your heart? Are you going to be vulnerable and love? And if you do that, well, the impact can be immeasurable. So I've been to more than 50 funerals during my lifetime. And I can tell you that the funerals where there's the most tears shed are when the person who we're mourning has loved with their whole heart. Because they didn't just love their partner, they didn't just love their family, they didn't just love their friends, they loved their whole community. That love changed lives. And so what this tells me is that the people who are willing to be vulnerable, the people who are willing to love with their whole hearts without fear of rejection, those are the people who leave the world better than they found it. This is why, in my opinion, love is always worth the risk. And it's why I end every episode of Kokoro by saying, no matter who you are, no matter where you've been, no matter how you feel, please know that you are loved, you are seen, and you are cared for, if by no one else, by me. My name is Alex Lang, and until next time.